Hello guys and welcome back to my channel! Yeah! Today we are going to be a creepy cute teddy bear. If you are new to my channel, welcome! This channel is all about Spooktober in October, obviously. If you do like creepy crazy makeup looks, feel free to subscribe. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. Let's go! So for the little teddy bear monster, we start with a piece of fabric. This was actually a scarf one day in its life. We are gonna create this half teddy bear mask on our face cast. First of all, I need to check which piece of fabric I want for my mask. And I guess this one is just perfect. So then we cut it out. What else do you do with fabric? So I also want to make some teddy bear ears. And that I drew on a piece of paper. I cut this out twice. Now I have this over cute fabric and I want to make an inner part for the ear. Now I'm gonna make the size of the inner ear part. Now I'm gonna sew this together. The fluffy side is inside. We will move it out later. Now we turn it around. And ta-da, here's our fluffy ear! Yay! Then I'm going to take a piece of wire to stabilize the ear. And in case I want to bend it, I can always bend it like I want it to be. And I take a few stitches that the wire will stay in place. Finish everything with a knot and it's secure. Now I find a place where I want to sew the ear on my mask. Can be a little bit tricky, but just slowly make your way through everything. Everything that's not needed can be cut off carefully. And now I need to sew on a button. And now the mask is finished. Yay! And lastly, I used some elastic that helps you that the mask will stay in place while you glue it on your face. And you just sew that elastic on and that's it. I'm starting off with primer. For primer I use the Paul & Joe Moisturizing Primer. Next step will be foundation and I'm using the Born to Glow foundation from NYX Professional Makeup. I first spread it out with a brush and then I'm working it in with a beauty blender. I also going to use the Born to Glow concealer. I tap a little amount in the inner corner and a little amount in the outer corner, and I do blend that out with a brush. To set the concealer in place I use the NYX HD finishing powder, and I use the HD finishing powder on the rest of my face too, but just a small amount, since one half of my face will be not visible because it's under a mask. I'm just doing the rest of the makeup on this side and this side will stay like this. Now I'm using a little bit of bronzer and I use the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. As a blush I'm going for the NYX Dusty Rose Blush. I like to bring my blush up until it hits the eye. And using a little bit on my nose. Now I'm doing my eyebrows and I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. And I just fill my eyebrows up and give them the shape I want them to be. And I'm doing my other eyebrow as well because I would look really weird for the rest of the video if I wouldn't do that. I'm starting to glue the mask on my face. Before I glue the mask on my face, I will change my hairstyle to a wig. So first of all, I'm putting the wig cap on. I always pull this with a bigger elastic to my forehead and the rest will hold my hair up. Then I just draw my hair together. If you have shorter hair, you don't have to do that. Then I pull it up, close it, and to make it really secure I use a bobby pin. Just pin it to the wig cap and my hair and it's secure. Then I'm pressing the wig cap down with one finger and pull it over my ear. Before I put the wig on, I put my teddy mask on. And I like to hide this elastic with a wig. Or do I put the wig on later when this is already glued down? I guess that's the better idea. So now I'm gonna use my liquid latex. I always buy this gigantic boxes of liquid latex and put a little bit in a bowl. So here do I have a little bit of liquid latex and I use this silicone sponge to put the latex on my face and on the mask and glue it down. And this can take a little while because the mask is big and the tool is small and the latex needs to dry. But here, work your way through it one step at a time. This works really well. I wouldn't have thought that the fabric would stick so well to the latex even if the latex is still wet. I guess I'm just gluing my hair down with latex. Here, those are sacrifices to be made. While the latex is drying, I'm going to make my eye makeup. And I want a cute eye makeup look, even though we are a creepy Halloween-y teddy bear. And for that I'm using the NYX Air palette. First of all I'm using this light peach tone. Bring it up into my crease, build it up a little bit and blend it out smoothly. I also bring it a little bit out here and bring it down to my under eye as well. To create some depth in the look, I will use this dark pink color and put it directly into the crease. And don't blend it out too high or too low, just as a crease color. And a little bit on the under eye. Now I'm using the same color from before and just blend that pink a little bit out with this peach color. Then I'm switching up palettes and going for the NYX Grind palette. And I'm using this dark brown tone here and put it on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm taking an eyeliner brush and use the same brown shade to create a wing. Then I'm using this shimmery peach tone from the Air palette. I will press it with my finger on my eyelid. And from the Grind palette I will use this golden shade right here and press it just right here. And I also use that golden shade as an inner corner highlight. Now I'm going to use the blush from NYX and Dusty Rose on the teddy fur side. I hope it will stick to the fur. That's actually super cute! I want to do a little shading from the eye to this side, a little bit darker, and I'm going for this brown color here. As a mascara I'm going to use the Worth the Hype mascara from NYX. Now I'm going to put my lashes on, well, one lash. Here I totally should have done this before I put on this mask. That'll be fun, but now I have to deal with it and try it. And I also have some lashes for the under eye, which I will also glue on. Let's see how this goes. Well, actually I'm the living proof that you can glue on lashes blind or nearly blind. For the lips I'm going to use this lip tease in the shade Poppin'. So, and now we're going to make this look spooky. Now I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution cream color palette. I'm going to use some cream colors in red and brownish tones. I just try to make my skin look irritated and bloody, like rounds, or you hurt yourself or whatsoever around this mask here. And now I'm going in with some fake blood. For the fake blood, I'm going to use Bloody Scab from Mask World. So now I can finally put my wig on. And I nearly forgot to use some highlighter. And I just put the highlighter where I normally would put my highlighter. So on the cheeks, on the nose and on the cupid's bow. And that's the finished result of a creepy cute teddy bear! Woo! I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you do, feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see us in my next video. Bye!